All right, you're ready.
Okay, Mr. Shaw, you may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor, here on Secor Financial Inc., a successor in interest to National Credit Acceptance Inc. versus, and forgive the pronunciation, Bo Vong Prachon and Novong Vong Prachon. Number DC 08-00882-C. And here on behalf of the plaintiff on their motion to revive judgment.
Okay, I've read the motion and you know, I haven't had a whole lot of these types of hearings, but give me a second. We have an issue with somebody in the breakout room. I'll be right back.
Mr. Shaw, this is
Yes,
the court reporter. While we're waiting, can you go ahead and spell your client's names for me?
My client is Secor Financial. The defendants' names are B-O, I'm going to spell it, not try to say it again, VONGPRACHANH and NOIVONG, same last name.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm sorry, we're going to have to go back off the record, Mr. Shaw. I think
Yes, sir.
And did you guys decide about the dueling affidavits, or what did y'all decide about that?
I think both sides are a little hesitant to commit to a course of action in that respect at this moment, Your Honor. And Mr. Beck, speak up if I'm misstating.
No, that's right. I mean, at this time, Your Honor, plaintiff is not ready to agree to that. We would like to have some more time to discuss that with our client. If you know,
do y'all want to just reset this hearing? Is that what you'd like, or?
I think that may be prudent, Your Honor.
Because let me just tell you how I do this, because I try to do it the same and be as consistent as possible. So I look at each of the affidavits and I say, look, is the counter-affiant have the same area of specialty as the affiant under Turner v. Peril? And then if they do, so it's kind of a decision tree, if they do have the same area of specialty, then do they rely solely on Medicare, Medicaid, health insurance, workers' comp? If yes, then we strike. If no, then I have to do an analysis. If they're truly relying on self-pay, then I have to do an analysis of whether or not the affidavit is sufficient to give notice. The first affidavit I looked at, there was, I guess, 11 of them, seemed to comply in part in but I haven't looked at all 11 affidavits. And so that's how I do it. What I would do if it's doing affidavits, I would strike all the portions that go into Medicare, Medicaid, and health insurance and all that stuff, and just do the part that is about self-insured. It would keep you from having to keep you from having to go and call all these doctors live, if you could agree to it. But otherwise, we're going to have to go through all 11 affidavits and just try to figure it out, each one individually.
With the court's permission, Your Honor, I think Mr. Beck and I would both like the opportunity to sort of chew on that and run that up our respective flagpoles.
Okay. Did y'all want me to reset this trial, or did you want to come back tomorrow?
If Mr. Wright is agreed to or agreeable to extending the discovery period, Your Honor, then we can go ahead and reset it now and not have to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we are generally not opposed to extending the discovery period and only the discovery period, not reopening any other deadlines that have passed.
Okay. Tony, let's go back on the record in this case. Tony, are you there?
Yes, sir. I was actually on the record the whole time, but okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So we're still on the record on that case. So when do y'all want to be? So you guys have agreed that you'll extend the discovery deadline and then continue the case. When did you want to continue it to? You said June or July, or what did you say?
Can we reach out to Ms. Pinson by the end of the day with a date? Is that acceptable, Your Honor?
You probably would have to come back tomorrow if you. And I'm just not trying to be difficult. We just have 21 cases to handle. So if you want to do it now, you can, or you can do it tomorrow at the hearing.
We just do it tomorrow.
We do it tomorrow.
We
Yes,
will
sir.
be one of the shortest hearings tomorrow, Your Honor.
All right. I hope so. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Clay, what are you here for?
We're here on plaintiff's motion to exclude Joseph Vaughn. I think we're at 3:15. I'm just
Okay.
on here a little early.
Mr. Shaw, we kind of cut you off, so let's go back on the record on your case.
Yes,
So
sir.
the question I have is that I've seen these motions to revive judgment. My understanding had always been that you only have 10 years to do that. And in this case, the judgment's over 10 years old. And so kind of explain to me how you get an extension beyond the 10 years.
Yes, Your Honor. I believe it goes dormant in 10 years, but then I think from the 10-year window, we then have 2 more years to revive the dormant judgment under Texas code. I think it's looking at my note here, 31.006, I believe. So this would have been within what basically becomes a 12-year run. I apologize, I don't have the statute pulled up directly in front of me.
I have it right here. Let me look it up.
So I'm hoping the site I just gave you is correct.
31.006.
Yes, sir. A dormant judgment may be revived by stare fascis or by an action of debt brought not later than the 2nd anniversary of the date that judgment becomes dormant.
Okay. All righty. I will go ahead and what am I doing here? Let me go ahead and sign that order and we'll get that revived.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I believe we had an order in here somewhere. All right, that's it for today. I'll sign the judgment, sign the order reviving the judgment, and we will see you soon, I'm sure. So you guys be safe out in Alabama, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day and nice meeting you interns as well. Y'all have a good one.
Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I'm here on DC 19-0159, Your Honor. 959, Your Honor. I sent OC the link. I think we're set for 3:15, so she may not be on yet. I'm happy to
Mr.
wait.
Clay, why don't I have my interns introduce themselves? This is Miss Smith and Miss Favela.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Hi, how are you? My name's Reagan. I'm a 3L at Baylor.
Okay, cool.
Hi, I'm Samantha, and I'm a 2L at SMU.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Where'd you go to school, Mr. Clay?
I went to OU.
Oh, you. Well, good.
Sooner. You liking clerking for Judge Hoffman? Hey, the only one answer you can give here.
It's been amazing.
You're not on the record.
We're still on YouTube. Oops, I got